Diabetes is not the disease. Diabetes is really the symptom. Over the last almost 3 years now, I've been a personal trainer and nutrition coach. Never really told my story. About 8 years ago, I was having some real difficulty not sleeping through the night, having to get up, go to the bathroom 5-6 times a night. I had an unquenchable thirst. Oh, and did I mention I was severely overweight? And so, on the advice of my wife, she says, you gotta go to the doctor. She gave me a little list of all these questions I should ask. This is the first time I've ever been to this doctor. So, nurse comes out, hands me a cup. And she says, okay, we want to do a urinalysis. So finally, he comes in the door, and I say, look, I got this list my wife gave me of questions I'm supposed to ask you. He says, put your list away. You got bigger problems. He says, at the very least, based on your urine, you are pre-diabetic or full-blown diabetic. Blood sugar was 374, and the A1C was an 11.7. This is not good. He immediately wanted to put me on blood pressure medication, statin drugs, which I refused, and metformin, which is the diabetes medication. And he said, look, take this stuff and try and lose some weight. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. So at that point, 8 years ago, I jump on my bike, I start riding 100 miles a week, and I went on a total vegan diet, and everything started to drop significantly. By the time I hit the 8-week mark, my blood pressure was normalized. I was taken off the metformin. My A1C was down to a 5.2, and my blood glucose levels were normal. But I still have to manage what I eat, how I exercise, how I rest. All these are parts of it. But today, still, 8 years later, I'm not on medication to manage this. And so here's my take on this. To me, diabetes is not the disease. Insulin resistance is the disease that needs to be managed. Diabetes is really the symptom. If you've got a story to share the story. Drop a follow, send me a direct message, tell me your story. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll talk to everybody soon.